Yo, what up, what up, what up, YouTube? Back again with another video. Alright. My stats, man. Top 1.5 out of 100,000 ranked folks. And this is using the Bears only. Not the Chiefs, not the Buccaneers, the Bears. So hold your criticisms to yourself, please. The numbers kind of speaks for itself. So I'm doing pretty good, my man. Doing pretty good. That's for my haters, or whatever you want to call them. They only show up to my comment section when I lose games. But then I have more games on my channel where I'm winning. And they're kind of quiet till they see a loss, and then they come out the woodwork with their comments. This is the game I was talking about in my stream yesterday. Sometimes I get tired of playing folks that play man defense, and this video it'll kind of cover what when I say man defense just drags the game down. I mean, it's good, but I know that's the meta or whatever, because people don't know how to play zone this year, or zone doesn't work as quote unquote, that's what they say. But I play zone most of the time when I'm playing defense, and you're gonna see what I did here. It's frustrating. It's gonna frustrate anybody that you do it to. But I did it to this guy because, I had a stream previously. I think I was like on a 7-game losing streak, and most of the stream, people just watch the stream for the games itself. They're not really looking at the strategy unless I say something about it or I point it out. So you get those comments about, oh, you're this and you're that. I'm like, dude, like seriously. Like, you don't appreciate like what it is that I'm doing with the team that I'm doing it with. I don't think people get the appreciation for it. It's just when you win, it's like, he's winning, so it's got to be easy. But you got to appreciate it. Like, if you watch a channel like Hollywood Sports, he uses the Washington Redskins, and he still succeeds with the Washington Redskins. Do you know how hard that stuff is to do on a day in, day out basis, to still have more wins than losses with those kind of teams? It's tough. There's a lot of frustrations that's going to come out in the videos. It's raw. I don't hide anything. I show everything. I show my losses, I show my wins, and losses is just as important as the wins. When you go through a grueling like 7-game losing streak, it helps you appreciate it when you find a way to beat somebody, and you appreciate the wins more. Like, I've never been a channel where I've come out and said that I'm gonna win every game. I never claim to be the best Madden player out there. But for some folks, they just think because I stream, I'm supposed to win everything. I'm like, most YouTubers don't even show you what their rank is. And they'll show you what their record is, but they don't even show you what their rank is. So you don't even know who it is they're playing, because you don't know what their rank is. Are they in the 20-some thousand, which determines who they play on a day in, day out basis? Most of the time I'm ranked in the top 100 most of the time, or top 200. Because of what I showed you in the beginning, top 1.5%. And I'm playing those guys with the Bears. Like, you gotta understand that before you run into my comment section with your ignorant comments. Because you're not really making any sense. It kind of shows you as an individual. Like, it shows how weak you are. Because when you go to their channel, there's nothing on their channel. It's a plain channel, one video, nothing in the channel. So basically you create the channel just to come on here and make comments. So I can't really take you seriously, because you don't show up. You only show up when it's going bad for me. So I can't really pay you that much. I just block people like that. Because they don't really offer anything to the Madden community. They'll come to my channel to watch strategies and everything, and then complain about the strategies I'm putting out there. But when you go to the channel to see what kind of work they're putting in for the community, there's nothing. So you don't offer anything, but you have all this advice, but you're not offering anything to anybody. Like, I mean, it's like you're just a take type of individual. You're not really offering. You gotta offer stuff. I'm offering this stuff for free. So accept what I'm offering, or leave me, or go to another channel that you think is gonna provide it for you. You know what I mean? So, but this game right here, after a while, I just kind of got frustrated with the guy, because he just kept bumping me on defense. So in the third quarter right here, if I can find a way to stop him, this is going to be the craziest thing ever. It was a hell of a drive. I went on an 18-play, 9-minute drive, because I wasn't going to pass the ball anymore. And it starts right now. So, I had 7 points. I got in the red zone. He was just bumping me all the way. So, and the best way to deal with people that bump you man to man is to, if you can run the ball, it's just run the ball. It drags the game down. It's boring as hell, but sometimes they're gonna have to run commit to stop the runs. And I only pass when I really, really have to pass. So that's what I'm doing here. I'm passing on 3rd down and 7, and then I'm just gonna. If I get 1 yard, I just get 1 yard. I'll keep punching it. Just keep running it. So that's what all the rest of this video is going to be. Just me running the ball on the ground. So I mean, I can't run if I have to, but sometimes you get frustrated enough where you just have to. If I get 3 yards on the pass, then 3 yards on the pass, run the ball on 3rd down, run the ball on 4th down, 4th down to 1, pass the ball on 4th down. But I'm not going upfield because then you see it's all man press, and I'm not dealing with man press like that. Games where I try to force my way to throwing the ball on man press, those are the games you see a lot of interceptions getting thrown. But then you got days like this where you get frustrated enough and you're like, alright, I'm gonna play your game. I'm gonna play your bumping man under game and just run the ball. Take short passes, keep pounding the rock. And another thing too, I'll keep repeating this. My channel is, you come to my channel, you see how I'm playing the game. I try to explain what I'm doing while I'm playing the game. If you see something you like, implement it to your game plan. If you don't like something, don't use it. That's what all this free stuff is for. You don't pay to get my opinions. It's free. So either you take it or you don't take it. Either way, it doesn't cost you anything. So, and that's how most people should really be viewing like some of these channels on YouTube. But some people take it as gospel. And that's, to me, I think it's a problem with the individual itself. It's not the YouTuber, it's the actual person, the freaking, they have their own mindset of what they think they're supposed to want. But like I said, you go to their channel and they're not offering anything. They're not offering you anything. But they have all these opinions, but they're not offering anybody anything. Yeah, it's kind of hard to take people like that seriously. Like, seriously. And that's just in life in general. And that's right there. 18 plays, 9 minutes and 4 seconds drive. Only gave him the ball 1 minute left. He had a pretty good drive coming back up here. Like I said, most of the time I'm in zone. I'm going to continue to keep playing zone. And whenever the game gets better, especially with the rush, zones will make sense again once more. But that's the main reason why zones don't really work like they should, is because there really isn't a sufficient pass, unless you're on the line rushing yourself. The pass rush isn't like the way it was in Madden 20. So that's the reason for the meta where everybody goes to man defense. Good defense here. Bam! Get out of here. So I mean, I can see the reason for it. I'm not blaming people for playing like man bump, but it does get annoying. So try to keep this game balanced. It gets annoying when it seems like everywhere you go, everywhere you play, every single game is the same scenario. And it's like, like, well, hey, but what you expect me to do here? Oh! Tackle him just on the 2-yard line. I think he was fake snapping here and got a false start. Alright, so I'm try to get in. Good pass, man. Should have possession catch. Just gonna try one more time. I think it's probably variation on the same play. Move that safety down to help against that tight end again. Yeah, for that tight end. It stops him this time. Tries to force it here. Give me those. I tried to stay in the end zone, but I had the foot out. So try to run the ball here and get out this game with a victory. And this is how you differentiate haters from people that have solid feedback. If they only show up when you're down, yeah, they're complete haters. If they don't show up when you're winning and it's like the only time you see them in your comment section is when you're doing something bad. If you're losing a game, they show up in your comment section. Like, you're not doing anything constructive. That's not constructive. So when I do something good, you disappear. When something goes bad, you show up. Like, come on, man. Alright guys, man, hope you enjoyed the video. I'm gonna catch you guys on the next stream, and that's just my thoughts on haters on YouTube. And if I see the comments in my section, I just delete them. I don't deal with people like that. Alright, man, till next time, I'll holler at you dudes later. I won.